After I graduated from college, I was at SD Middle School. I was a long-term sub for, I think it was 7th or 8th grade English. And I had such a great experience. I took a one-way ticket. I bought a one-way ticket to Alaska on my lunch break uh, because I was young, wanted to go see places I'd never been. So I kind of made a impetuous decision to purchase a one-way ticket to Alaska. But I came back, told the kids, and a couple days later, I got called down to the principal's office. It was my last day in the job, and Candy was coming back, and I thought I had done something wrong. So I'm walking down to Mr. Santilli's office thinking, did I say something I shouldn't have said? I thought we had a great 4 weeks or 5 weeks, however long it had been. And I got down there, and he had a letter of reference for me, a really well-written letter that I didn't ask for. It was the first letter of reference somebody had written on my behalf in regards to work. So I'm kind of excited to have this in my hand as I skip back up the stairs. And when I get back to the classroom, they had transformed it into a party with "Good Luck in Alaska" signs and donuts and juice, and the kids were all excited, and there was some other staff members there. And the experience actually, it made me cry. It was that the kids thought that much of me to do that. It's been a great journey since. I enjoyed being a teacher. I enjoyed being an assistant principal, a principal, and I'm certainly enjoying the superintendency now. I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else. When I attended Gloversville, there was a pride here in the school system. I transferred from Northville to come here. And I knew other people had come from other schools, Mayfield and et cetera. So Gloversville was at one time the standard bearer for schools in our region. And to see the graduation rate flagging and be as low as it is, knowing that morale was not what we would want, it presented a challenge. And that's really one of the things that attracted me was I'd rather be at a place that I can make a difference. I'd like to think I can make a difference. The thing that I fear the most is to think I could spend 10 years here and not move the needle. That would really bother me. We're just starting to scratch the surface, I think, of what we can do to provide those experiential learning opportunities for kids. That's also going to help them develop more pride in the community they live in. This sounds crazy coming from an educator, but I think the classroom is probably one of the most inefficient learning environments there are. I've learned by being out there and doing. And I think as humans, most of us learn through experience as it is the best teacher. So for these students to be part of a project that is going to be meaningful to not just themselves or to a teacher who's grading it, but to the community that they live in. They're walking down Main Street with a relative. Hey, I built that bench. That's my name on the back of that bench. Start to take pride. Start to take pride in creating something that's lasting. It's not a piece of paper that gets a numeric grade or a letter grade and then ends up in the bottom of a locker or in the garbage. I mean, maybe we don't do a good enough job of controlling the narrative of what we offer here, but we offer excellent opportunities for college-bound students. Gloversville schools, to me, the facilities are beautiful. This capital project has just completely reimagined what a high school campus in Fulton, Montgomery counties can look like. One drive through our middle school, high school campus, and you'll see beautiful playing fields that rival those in college campuses. Our buildings are safe. Our investment in safety and technology in the last year that I've been here, I'm proud of. I think our schools are increasingly becoming more conscientious of the importance of safety. We provide free transportation with an arrangement with the city for kids to be able to use the city transit buses, 365, at no cost. So we're trying to connect the dots to provide good customer service. We're looking to do a better job of communicating the opportunities that are available in the Gloversville schools to the community at large. So I feel like our region has had a deficit mindset for quite a while now, possibly since the collapse of the leather industry. I think you walk through downtown Gloversville, the architecture is beautiful. It's as nice as any city in upstate New York, including Saratoga Springs. There's a great opportunity. It's at the entrance of the Adirondack Park. I mean, Fulton County it's an underdeveloped entryway. It's kind of like the soft belly of the park. We sit on the cusp of a 6 million acre wilderness. We're close to the major arteries. We're not far from Albany, from Syracuse, from Saratoga Springs. I feel like this region is poised for growth. As a school leader, it's my responsibility, along with all my colleagues in this district and in this region, to to help people develop a positive mindset, and as opposed to a deficit mindset, a belief in ourselves that we can help ourselves, that we can lift ourselves up by the bootstraps, recreate, reimagine the city and the communities we live in. It's still a beautiful, safe part of upstate New York. I'm proud to be from here, and I'm thrilled to be back here working. And I think collectively, if we start believing in ourselves and in our future, the sky's the limit.